Today we're going to be unlocking one of the coolest prestige calling cards inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, and rather probably one of the harder ones for a lot of players inside of the game. I believe it's pronounced the Abracadabra Master. If I pronounced that wrong, whatever. But we are going to be unlocking this today. So we do need to complete 50 rounds at Relic Tier 3 difficulty, which we already have 44 out of 50 rounds. So that will be pretty easy. Next, we have to reach round 15 without buying ammo with the Bus Relic active, which will be pretty easy. Top tier, reach round 15 on Cursed Tier 3 difficulty in the starting room without opening any doors. So pretty much to unlock this, we just have to survive till round 15 in the spawn room and don't buy ammo. So that's actually going to be rather difficult, but what I can do is I can spawn in with maybe some cash bags, maybe use an immolation liquidation if I got one, use kind of the mystery box, kind of use a few things to our advantage. So this should be pretty fun. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. This is definitely going to be pretty fun, and rather I've been wanting to unlock this a lot recently. This calling card was one of the biggest reasons I went ahead and actually unlocked the Bus Relic. Not because I really cared too much to get to Tier 3, but just from the purpose of actually getting this calling card unlocked, obviously for 100%er. Now, this really shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it is going to be a little bit challenging. I did throw on the relic that only allows us to have 4 perks. So I kind of was thinking like, man, we have the one where we could have, say, Mimic spawn in, but that feels a little bit challenging. And I was trying to go for as easy as possible, obviously efficiency, stuff like that. So it really shouldn't be too bad. We're going to keep that support group. We're not going to convert it, but wall-to-wall clearance we can convert. So yeah, we pretty much just can't buy ammo, but we just got to survive to round 15. So I already kind of know what we need to do, and I think I know a pretty decent strategy that's going to allow us to do this. We obviously can open up that door over there and buy Quick Revive, but we can just swap between wall buys. So like, say, let me grab that. We can swap between this and that over there and not buy ammo, but just consistently buy another weapon. So if we do run out of ammo, say with that, we can just drop that and buy that over there. Bada bing, bada boom, and we won't have to purchase ammo. So I definitely think that will work for us. It will take you Quick Revive. Thank you very much. But yeah, we pretty much just got to go to round 15 without leaving here. So it really shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, starting room challenge, kind of. We also can use Old Tessie, right? We got to remember that as well. I actually need to do Ted's head. That's definitely going to make this challenge a little bit easier. To be honest, loading in, I completely forgot we could use Tessie. We can kill you, and obviously we can't buy ammo, so I can either use one of my cashbacks, or we can just go buy a wall buy and use that. Now, if we get a max ammo, game's game, right? That doesn't really matter. Now, if we, say, purchase ammo, then we just voided the challenge, right? But it really shouldn't be bad. This Warden definitely has some damage to it, and the nice thing is say once we get our first toxic growth, we can start using these spores, and we might even be able to pull, say, a Pack-a-Punch crystal, which would be absolutely massive, or maybe some ether tools. I mean, who knows, right? If we could, say, for example, get the Hager Pack-a-Punch, that would genuinely be huge in our game. Already on a Ravager round, so we're definitely going to be able to pull a max ammo here, which will be super duper helpful. Obviously, that'll give us ammo back to our Hager pistol. Let me make sure these guys don't suck up all my gear. There's a Pack 1 crystal. Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Our first spore. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Now we just need ether tools. Can I pull a good ether tool, maybe? Possibly. Here's decoys. I would rather use the sight grenades because those do kind of kill a little bit. So that'll be a little bit more helpful than I think decoys would be, right? Because with decoys, we still got to kill them. What do we got? Salvage. Maybe we can get some free perks as well. That would be nice. I don't know if the game registers the free random perk drops on the ground as, like, limiting to the 4 perks. I know you can say have that relic active and activate a perkaholic and kind of avoid it and get past it, but I kind of feel like you still can't pick up more than 4 perks. But I guess maybe this game we'll see. Maybe time will tell today. We can go ahead and spray that. By the way, we've been streaming a ton here on YouTube. We've been doing a lot of Arc Raiders. There's the first calling card. We've been doing a lot of Arc Raiders. We've been doing a little bit of Call of Duty Zombies and stuff. Just pretty much going live and hanging out with you guys. So if you don't want to miss out on that or you want to come chill and hang out, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on it. We're pretty much trying to go for every single night. This year, we're going to try and stream a lot. But, yeah, just a little info. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on the live streams here on the channel. This on the Hager pistol. Now we can spray this again. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some perks, right? So, obviously, now we can't buy ammo. So, let's drop that, and then we pretty much will have ammo now with this. And then whenever we run out of ammo, say with this, we can just go buy the Outlaw again. Now, obviously, we have the Hager pistol, but I'm trying to save that. Of course, we don't really need it right now. We can just, oh, this is already blue rarity. Okay. We're good then. There's some salvage. Yeah, this challenge is going to be really easy. Getting to round 15 is definitely not hard. Holy moly, I'm surprised that didn't kill them faster than what it just did. Okay, let's spray this again. Okay, so we can't buy ammo. Let's just head over here, and we can re-pick up the Outlaw. Bam. Now we got this again, and we can throw that blue ether tool on it if we wanted to. But this thing deals so much damage that it's not really that big of a deal if we do or we don't. Look at that, a Shadow SK. Fortunately, that's not the greatest thing in the world for our challenge today, so we're kind of just going to have to pass on that. But it's okay. We got this, and we got the Hager pistol. I'm always going to keep that as our starting weapon. That way we can swap between these wall buys. Okay, we got some salvage on the ground. Nice, 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 nice. We can kill you. And one last zombie to finish off round 9. And we only got 5 more rounds, dude. And we will be done with this mastery calling card. Yeah, this thing is definitely easy. Easier than I thought for sure. Let's go ahead and spray this. There we go. Okay, zombies, run into the toxic growth for me. Love to see it. What do we got? Salvage, and then some other little drops as well. There's a max armor. We can just hop up here. Okay. Oh my gosh. We can just reload. I'm trying to use this as long as possible. We're about to be out of ammo. Okay, so there's bye-bye to ammo. We can just train these zombies up a little bit. Get some headshots in. Right here. There we go. We can reload. Because we should have a Ravager around here soon, so it really shouldn't be an issue. Go to 9. Okay, that should work. What else we got? We got a... what is that? A Maddox? Huge. I'll take it. Even though it might not be good. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go back to the Coda 9s. It just isn't, frankly, a good build. And, yeah, this is just going to do us a little bit better job. And we can just run all you over. There's an easy round completion. Cheese in the new calling card for Cursed. This is pretty much the Cursed Mastery calling card. Because every single challenge inside of this calling card, this animated calling card, literally you have to do in Cursed. You have to complete quite a bit of rounds inside of Cursed to actually unlock this calling card. But I mean, realistically, if you're going for relics, it's pretty easy. It's easier for me because I started playing Cursed after I was Prestige Master. What are we doing here? Where's the last Ravager? What is he doing over there? There we go. He's dead. Okay. Nice. Okay, round 13. After this round, we'll turn off the Rampage Inducer. There's some salvage. We can spray this. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a perk, to be quite honest with you guys. I am surprised. Alright, zombies. Yeah, this definitely hasn't been a super hard challenge. There's a pack crystal. We can throw that on these. Now these things will shred. Now these puppies will do quite well. Okay, we can reload. Pack D and no cap. No cap, big dog. These things shred, that's for sure. Okay, there's more salvage on the ground. Okay. There we go. We don't really need this stuff, but hey, it's salvage, right? We can drop that down. Let's go turn the Rampage Inducer off. So I'm surprised we haven't even needed our max ammos. I mean, I think our strategy was definitely fairly good for this. For this little calling card unlock. Because we definitely could have hopped on Astra and things would have been a little bit different. But having like Tessie as a backup is definitely a good feeling. Kind of in the back of your mind, like, okay, if I really run out of ammo and I really screw myself here, we can still hop an old Tessie and literally kill zombies for a while before it even explodes and then just repair it for 1,000 essence. Like, what? That is so easy. What do we got here? We got a full power. We will take it. Nice, 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 nice. We can reload here. Bam, 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 bam. And that is the Mastery calling card. Let's see it pop up, ladies and gents. Hopefully the zombies don't kill me while it's loading in. Let me see here. We can just sit in old Tessie, so we can actually watch it pop up. There it is. Critical priority. Then give me the other one. Is it not going to give me the other pop-up? Bruh. Bruh. Where is the other one? We should have gotten them both. Let me see real quick. Let's pause our game. Can we see calling cards? Pack-a-Punch 3. Weapons galore. Swarm Lord. Zombies. We should have unlocked it. I'm pretty sure we've unlocked it, if I'm not doing anything wrong. Obviously, we had to reach round 15 without buying ammo. Then, in Tier 3, we also had to stay in the starting room, and then we just had to complete a few rounds. So, I'm pretty sure we should have unlocked this mastery. We'll just finish this round just to maybe it triggers after beating round 15. Maybe it won't even pop up. Maybe because of the other pop-up, none of the other ones popped up, right? Sometimes that happens. 100% that happens sometimes. So we'll beat this round and then we will leave our match. And then I guess if we didn't unlock it, we will hop in another game and unlock it, right? So yeah, there's round 16. We'll wait for the zombies to spawn in before we do leave match. How long did this take us? 10 minutes? Definitely not long at all. Let me see here. Is anything going to pop up? I don't think so. But dude, starting room on Tier 3 Curse is definitely easy for sure. Now, obviously, it would get way harder as we get to higher rounds. But okay, let's leave match and hope that we actually unlocked this. All right, what do we got? Give me something good. Let's see our XP gained through this match. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. So, obviously, we hit 248. Then, okay, I don't think we actually unlocked it. What the heck? What challenge didn't we do? Let's go to calling cards, prestige. And then go all the way down. 83%. Reach around 15 on Tier 3 in the starting room without opening any doors. Oh, bro, no way. Opening up the quick revive door killed it for us. All right, we got to run this back real quick. That I didn't even think about that. What the heck? No Tessie this game, and obviously no opening that door. That is crazy, dude. That completely flew right past me. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody makes mistakes. We all do it sometimes. But we just need one more calling card to unlock, and then we should be good. We could already be done, but hey. Whatever, right? We're pretty much just going to follow the same strategy here. We're just not going to be able to get quick revive and use old Tessie, which isn't really a big deal to me. That isn't really a problem. We didn't even really need it last game. Did I already pick that up? I did not. Okay, we need to grab that real quick so we can start running some spores. So, I promise I am not a bot and I'm not a noob, but this didn't spawn here, and I don't know where the other spawn is. I've never had a game where it didn't spawn there, so yeah, I guess we aren't using the spores today, but I mean, we in reality don't really need to. All we just got to do is just keep buying these guns over and over again, and then we should be able to get there just fine. I mean, we're only 11 rounds away right now, so we're doing fairly well. We can pick up that combat axe and we should be good. We'll probably need to buy the outlaw this round, but yet again, that's no issue to me. What do we got? Nothing. Actually, we can buy ammo though in this run because this is just reach round 15 without opening up any doors. We already unlocked the one without buying any ammo, so actually we can go over here and buy ammo. So that's gonna make this heck of a lot easier, right? We can just literally use the same old gun and be just fine and not really have to worry about it. Now, I'm sure there's another spawn of one of those somewhere, which I'm sure you guys will leave it in the comment section. If so, please. But yeah, I definitely have never played a game and it not spawn there, so I never really had the problem of looking elsewhere. I'm trying to see if there's one in there, and that's like the other spawn for it. But, nah. Nah, man, I'm just not seeing one anywhere. So who knows? But honestly, it's okay. So I activated my support group. Maybe it'll be clutch for us. I don't really know, to be honest. But we're trying to pretty much just spend to this, right? And then next we get a sentry turret, which will be helpful. But then we'll get a disciple injection. Bada bing, bada boom, we'll be able to do this. So overall, this challenge is definitely pretty easy. I definitely would recommend not forgetting that you obviously can't open any doors, because we would already have it done, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do, right? There's a nuke. We can just snag that real quick. 150 HP, jeez. Okay, we can throw this down, and then that'll help me finish this round, and then we'll be done. We'll be fully done with this Mastery Calling Card, which is said to be one of the harder ones, because obviously you gotta unlock the relic, right? The bus relic to even do these 2 calling cards. So, in theory, you have to hop inside of Curse in Tier 2, go to round 60, unlock the bus relic, then you can do these. And of course, there's other calling cards in it where you have to say complete like 50 rounds in Tier 1 Curse, complete 50 rounds in Tier 2 Curse, complete 50 rounds in Tier 3 Curse, right? Then you have the relic ones. So, it isn't the easiest one, especially for beginners, and honestly, it definitely seems like the more harder ones because of how time consuming this can actually be. It takes a while, bro, to just unlock the bus relic. There is no doubt about that, right? But it ain't too nasty bad. We can deactivate that real quick. There it is, the Akava Day, the Abracadabra Master. But we went ahead and died. But we can go ahead and check out this calling card. Finally, we unlocked it. All right, so obviously we earned pretty good XP that little run, and then we unlocked the Abracadabra Master with the top tier, with the dragon as the calling card from the Horizon Draw. Hell yeah, that's a badass calling card. But let's just go ahead and head over to the Customize tab. We can go to calling card, and then we should see it somewhere around here. We probably got to scroll. There is so many calling cards inside of the game. There it is right there. It's so cool because it has the skulls from Curse, like the relic things, and they're on fire. It is just such a sweet calling card. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Look at that calling card, dude. That has a keeper on it. That is sweet. I didn't even notice that. But yet again, if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.